Hi babies, hi sweeties, hi cutes, hi darlings, hi my little turkey legs. Hi, I hope this video finds you well. This is a general message, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Whenever you find it, it is the right time because it is timeless. Please use your own discernment and intuition. I will never reach out to you for personal readings because I'm not doing it. Them, I should say. And I wouldn't do that anyway, so please report those people, okay? Please, let's get into it, shall we? We have the Six of Pentacles. I'm getting it's like somebody's worrying about what they look like. Or how they look. Or it's just like a maybe taking stock of how they look. Their behaviors, generosity, stuff like that. Four of Cups in reverse. I thought it was the same guy. I mean, they look similar, but it's like standard white guy. So there's little cards here, tarot cards, it looks like on this card, the Four of Cups in reverse. So it's like somebody's using divination to like see how they look, or you know, using some sort of channeling tool to kind of like how do I look, how am I received? What are my behaviors? And we have the Five of Swords in reverse. Once again, that's that taking stock of like going back to taking stock of what somebody's behaviors have been, and they're like wanting to reconcile or fix it, because like that Five of Swords in reverse is like an apology, reconciliation, that type of thing, coming together after being on some bullshit, or like, hey, I was in my pride, or whatever. Because that card upright is winning at all costs, which at the core of that is pride. Like you're needing to be seen a certain way, you're needing to be, you know, winning on top for whatever hole is inside of you. And we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. And looking at this sun or whatever's behind this guy, it makes me think of those images that they zoom up of I think they're stars or something, or the sun, but it's like all of these like wisps of explosions like coming off of it. Like it's like you get the chance to see this zoomed in thing and understand what it is. It's like when we switched over from normal whatever level of TV we had, the grainy images, to HD, where you see all of these details and you're like, damn, okay. Maybe that Days of Our Lives filter helped you. But that's what it is. Like, they're those glamour shots that people get, and like they soften the look of, you know, the lighting and all of that, and there's no harsh contrast to highlight the wrinkles and the bumps and lumps and all of that. But now it's like this image of this zoomed in, super detailed thing. That's kind of going back to like realizing the behaviors and like, oh, how am I seeing? And especially with that Four of Cups in reverse, that's like for sure seeing it. It's highlighted. There's been some reckless behavior or selfish behavior, and wanting to like recognize that, because it's now seen. It's like, oh fuck, like it doesn't have to be like extreme. It could just be like a way of existence up until this point. Like you were trained that way, you were taught that way by your family. Especially with like generosity and stuff like that. Or that could be being open about your emotions and sharing with people how you're really doing. Like, something that's popping into my head is there's a person in my life that like if they're not doing well or like feeling sick or whatever, they won't let like people know around them, as like a way of like to keep some sort of image up. So it's like they don't want to be seen in any sort of weakness. So it's like, even though that may have been like how you were taught or raised or whatever, it's like this realization that, oh, how am I seen? I need to take stock of that. Am I the generous one? And it's not like this, it does have a hint of like wanting to please people, but it's more of like, oh my, like wanting to be your best self for the world. So, but there is a hint of like, okay, how am I seen, and like caring what people think to some extent. But it's like this weird feel. It's like wanting to just simply be better, not just because people see you this way or whatever, or this person, whatever this resonates for. But it's almost like that shame and like kind of worrying what people think and like how they've been perceived this whole time does initiate the shift in behavior. And it's all for the greater good. It's like, I want to be my best self for the universe. I want to be my best self right now for everybody, and myself included. And realizing, okay, I haven't been very generous. I haven't been open. I've been, oh, I don't even know what song that is. It's by Sick Puppies. Dang, that it's like with the computer read my mind. It was like at the bottom of the list, but It's All the Same by Sick Puppies. I woke up with this song in my head, so that's very interesting. I forgot about it until just now. Go ahead, tell me you'll leave again. You'll just come back running, holding your scarred heart in hand. It's all the same, and I'll take you for who you are if you take me for everything. Do it all over again. It's all the same. It's like this realization of like wounds and stuff like that, and maybe behaviors you've done. Like, let's just say, like in this song where it says, go ahead, leave again, or tell me you'll leave again. It's like almost as a way, because it's like, this song is like, okay, this person's hurt, but I love them anyway, and they hurt me. But I still love them. Like, it's like that kind of thing of like recognizing I have goosebumps all over my body. Maybe recognizing where you have been, or whoever this is, you know, take it as it resonates. I'm going to go ahead and say you just to make it easier. Where you've been acting so unconsciously that you didn't realize it was a behavior of protection. And, you know, because that's what it is. If this person's threatening to leave, it's, I need to hurt before I get hurt. Or, you know, it's a protection thing. It's to protect their heart or whatever they're feeling. Interesting. I haven't heard this song in a long time, probably like 2015. I used to like listen to the 2015, 2016. I used to listen to that song a lot, but so what do we need to know about this? This is just part of the healing with that star card. And the deeper you get into this, the more the way I'm seeing it is like she's outside. She's in a lake. Yeah, it's beautiful, but the high possibility of there being fucking bugs and fish shit and all this other stuff that's in that pond or lake or whatever is highly possible. Yes, it's beautiful, but there's gonna be dirty stuff. Like, living is dirty. Living, existing in this form is dirty. You eat, shit, sleep, all that stuff. Like, you can't eat this beautiful meal without pooping it out. And it's not a pretty thing, right? There's this healing thing is like, there's good things like coming out of this, but it's this realization of like, okay, because I'm just seeing it as like these two jugs she has is like, there's two sides to it. There's the beauty that comes after, but there's also that ugly feeling of realizing like, oh man, I've been selfish, I've been closed off, I've been lashing out at people or hurting people because I'm hurt. We have the Three of Cups in reverse. It's not a very pretty, it's very, like the Three of Cups in reverse is like, if y'all are having like a, if you go out with friends or something like that, and then it turns into this, like you drink a little too much and then somebody starts like bringing some old bullshit up or starting drama, or like maybe somebody was left out and then they're getting shit talked about. Like, it's just like, it turns ugly. It was supposed to be like this good celebration, but then it turned into this like crying, sobbing, fighting, yucky mess. Or it just gives you this like ugly feeling of like, man, this was supposed to be this good time and we're talking shit about somebody. Like, what the hell? Like, what is this? King of Wands. I'm also getting, just with that bringing up, it's like maybe you've been hyper, or whoever this person is, take it as it resonates, has been super hyper vigilant when it comes to like gossiping or slandering somebody or just like trash talking somebody to an extreme, but there's been a blind eye to that themselves. Like, let's say they're not as bad as like somebody that's just like the town gossip, but there's still that in them. Like, there's still that in you. Like, you, like, it's not that it means anything bad. It's just a matter of like recognizing that you're not above what you're so vigilant and judgmental about. Like, it's the King of Wands in reverse is like a hypocrite or something. It's like, it's making me think of that song The Pot by Tool, where I think it's about that Australian trial back in the day where somebody went to prison or something for weed or drugs or whatever, and then the judge was actually like caught doing weed or whatever. I don't know the exact details, but it's just I know that song is about that. I could be mistaken, but for the sake of this reading, that's what it is. So it's like that's that energy of like, oh, okay, so do as I say, not as I do. Like, I'm above that. I'm above the law because I am the law. Queen of Swords. So she's fair and just. So it's like this realization of like pulling out. So like with the King of Wands in reverse, his anger like blinds him. His feelings and intensity, like those passionate feelings that he has within himself, blinds him to honor, morality, being a good leader, being a fair leader, all that stuff. Because he's like, he's angry, he's prideful, insecure. And that Queen of Swords, upright, she's very intuitive, she is caring, she's kind, she has that within herself, but she's also able to realize that it's head over heart. It's pragmatic over illusion or fantasy. She knows, and she's able to pull her feelings out of a situation and be neutral and see it from an outside perspective. So it's like that is necessary to be like, it's almost like you needing to observe yourself to see this, to pull yourself out of the feeling and being like, oh shit, really what's most important is being fair, being just, being moral, or standing to my morals and my compass that I claim to live by. I need to walk the walk. I need to talk the talk. All of that. I need to do it all. And that Queen of Swords energy helps you to see that and realize, like, pulling away from ego, pulling away from feelings, all of those wounds and low self-worth and all of that. If I fuck up, if I did something bad, then I'm bad. And, you know, getting away from that and just realizing, oh, okay, I have been a selfish piece of shit. Or I have been really hurt and I hurt people, you know, that type of thing. And that's going to help, like, stepping into that energy, out of that King of Wands in reverse energy to the Queen of Swords, which is just being able to cut through the bullshit. This is clear data. Like, I could be a better person, just simple. And this is what it's like. She's able to see, have foresight of what really needs to happen. And that is, okay, you have the intent, you have the good heart, the drive to be the best person, to be for all, to raise in vibration, to help rise the vibration of the world and universe, all that stuff, right? You want that. And in doing so, that means looking in the mirror and saying, like, oh, okay, I need to take stock of my behaviors. I need to take stock of how I've been, these unconscious things that I was just taught. I thought this was the way to exist. And it's like, I'm suddenly realizing this, okay, how can I rectify it with that Five of Swords in reverse? Okay, let's make a game plan then. Instead of like being lost in your pride or feelings or insecurities, like I thought I was the best or whatever, like just simply accepting it and being like, okay, well, this is how I heal. This is part of the healing. It's not going to be pretty to look within. You know, you look a little too long, like pulling the HD cameras out. You see more. And we have the Knight of Swords in reverse. There might be situations where there's been actions that were taken to that is like popping off. That Knight of Swords in reverse is like popping off, saying something off fucked up that you shouldn't have said, and really needing to take accountability for it. Because like that Knight is like that teenager energy amped up into that cerebral, like witty, intelligent energy. So that's all wrapped up, and it's so that's the ability to really hurt somebody with that intelligence that those words. And we have the Sun in reverse and the Page of Wands. It's not a pretty thing to look at. It will be ugly to see that yourself in that light, but if you're able to pull yourself out of this, or this person is, they can finally, it's like they, with that Page of Wands, it's like they get a key to a whole new world. They get a map or whatever it is. I'm just kind of like feeling like a key, like a wand. You know, he's got the wand, I'm looking at it. It's like something to open things up, something to go deeper and have a more rich, fulfilling life. If there's that ability to go in that Queen of Swords energy and recognize, okay, may have been super vigilant and judgmental to people that have done this, but I'm doing it myself, just in a different flavor. Or it's been so unconscious that I wasn't aware of it. With the Moon at the bottom of the deck, super unconscious. But that's going to give you the key, or this person the key, to have a more fulfilling life, more rich life. So and I'm getting, it's like manifestations start coming easier. It's like humbling down to like realizing that there is no hierarchy. There isn't, it's just you and the energy. Like, it's just the universal energy, love, and that's it. Like, there is no hierarchy. There's no better. There's none of that. And that recognition and going back to that childlike wonder of things and like, oh, I wonder what this adventure is going to bring. That just opens the whole fucking world. Like, abundance just starts flowing in because of that willingness to humble yourself or whatever, whoever, into being like, okay, all right, well, so now I need to learn to be better, or I can be better. None of this like King of Wands in reverse energy of like, I've never done that, fuck that, you know, that type of all right, babies, I love you so much. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for being here. Bye.